Hi, I'm user-friendly, and big problems with YouTube. So, they've recently made it so you can't use AI-generated voices. Otherwise, you won't get paid, and I got bills to pay. So, I have to fire my assistant because he's AI-generated.
We are the same person.
No, we're not. And you're fired. Anyway, so, I have to start doing Ableton videos, and, yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do stuff, and a lot of people are under the impression I don't know how to do this anyway, and that's just false. So, we're gonna... we're gonna... do a demonstration. So we'll start with a kick drum, and, we gotta trigger this thing somehow. So, very simple. And, we need to get something triggered into Ableton. Very, very straightforward process. Red stripe down. Don't want to blow anything up. And, yeah. So, if you put the red stripe down, it won't blow anything up. Alright. Now, next big thing to keep in mind is if these fall in here, they can short circuit. So, we gotta, put some screws or bolts or something in there so we don't blow anything up. And, pretty straightforward. It's just screwing this in. Like that. Alright. You don't need 4. It's not gonna go anywhere with 1. And, yeah. So, now that these are in there, very straightforward, we just plug a power cable into this. If this isn't the right voltage, it'll blow up. See that it sparked? Look, it's short-circuited. We gotta do it again. Alright, so, now that that's in there and it's not sparking anymore, we gotta type stuff in here. So let's move that back. Oh, God. I didn't... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I thought I wasn't recording, but I guess I am. And, yeah. So, we gotta type stuff in here. And, we'll move that there and plug this in like that. And now, this is our keyboard, and we'll go over here and type tr.p.2. And if we trigger it, you can see that light coming on there. Well, this is the number symbol, and then I2C2 MIDI. It's designed by Autolot. And, you get MIDI from this. So we're gonna shove this into Ableton through this. And, yeah, so let's see. And, we'll go up, we'll erase this and type VX dot. CH1 and unknown word my left foot. CH1. There. Now we're on the right channel. And if we do EX.M.N36, that's the note, and 127, that's the velocity. And now we trigger it, nothing's happening, because these two lights are broke. Look, if I do TR.P.1, and, nothing's happening, because I can't see the light, because this knob is in the way, so I'll switch it to 2. Look, now I can see it. You could see it, I couldn't. Anyway, let's, so now we gotta translate this plug into, something that Ableton can understand. So, let's just get Syntakt and plug this in. Where's our power cable? There. And now that that's plugged in, startup menu, wrong plug. Let's try this one. Yeah, that one happens to work. Oh, good. So, now, well, let's get, we need some sort of adapter. Where'd my adapters go? I ain't got nothing. Let's see. This one? No. This one. So, now we can plug this adapter into here. That one goes there. Got the right one eventually. Alright, so now if we trigger this, ain't nothing happening. Why? Oh, let's see. 36. Maybe if we go higher. That'll work? No! That? No, nothing's happening. Well, it's because I can't see that light again. That's the problem. Alright, so that's triggering, but it's not triggering here. Let's try EX1 or EX2. And now let's try it. Is that working? No, because I ain't triggered it. What's going on here? Channel 1. There! Look! It works! Alright. So, we can't keep doing this. If I have to press this button anytime, well, you know, anytime isn't a big deal. But if I have to press it every time, this isn't gonna work. So, we need a way to trigger this. And, just so happens, I got this here, and this is a poly in, poly 2, red stripe down. Don't want to blow anything up. Let's just get this plugged in. There! Look, there's red lights and stuff on. That'll go there, and don't forget your screws. 'Cause if it touches something, it'll blow up. So, you just put this bolt in there like that. There. Alright, so now we're getting somewhere, and we'll just go ahead and plug this into here, and we're gonna trigger this script. So now we're well on our way, and soon we'll be able to trigger things. But we gotta trigger this. So, we'll just go ahead and take this, and let's move you up there. I gotta have the mouse. Actually, I'll put the mouse up there. There. And, let's see. We'll plug this, into this, and, we're gonna do like that, and, now we gotta plug something else in. Alright, so now we're getting this going. This is gonna trigger this. So we'll just switch this, you know, we'll have this first track here be a MIDI track. And which track am I on? That's not the right track. This track. Turn that keyboard thing off. And MIDI, yes, MIDI. And we'll turn the channel on like that. So now channel 1 goes to channel 1 here. And if we trigger this, you can see that this light is coming on. So that means that all we gotta do now, simple, straightforward USB connection. Right there. Now I got the Syntakt plugged in, and you can see over MIDI. So now if I just grab my mouse and move this out of the way so I got some space here, now we can come in. You can't see my mouse because there's no indicator. That's not right. Let's circle size. There! Now you can see it. So, where was I? We want to trigger this kick. So, we'll take the MIDI from Elektron Syntakt and press that button, and it's not working. Why? Because we need something like this. Oh no, those are all turned on. Big problem. Well, I suppose what the problem could be is that this isn't doing a MIDI thing. Does this actually do a MIDI thing? Let's see. Oh, yes, it does. So we'll turn that on. And now, perhaps, is it because this ain't plugged in? Let's see. If we plug the USB directly in, let's try that. Ain't doing nothing. Oh, MIDI config, port config, port through, port, input, output, channel, yes. Why won't that do nothing? What track are we on here? I already did this. Why do I have to do it again? That's bullshit. Anyway, now it works. And, we have MIDI, so we can, do, I don't know what I got going on in here. Let's just go to a new pattern. No, not pattern mode. I don't even know what that means. Hey! Oh, it's because of the stupid kit thing. I don't got time for that. Alright, so, now the kick is working. And, we can do, like, what this is. Maybe not that. Not that keyboard. I needed, this keyboard's for this. Let's do. Not reverb, I said roar. And that. So that's how you get MIDI into the kick drum in Ableton. And, yeah.